A reading from the first letter of John. And so we know and rely on the love that God has for us. God is love. Whoever lives in love lives in God, and God in them. This is how love is made complete among us, so that we will have confidence on the day of judgment. In this world we are like Jesus. There is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear, because fear has to do with punishment. The one who fears is not made perfect in love. We love because he first loved us.
Well done. This is just a rehearsal, so you did fine. Thank you, Dave. They picked these readings. That one is on love, and the one that I have is on love. Can you imagine how poignant that is? This one I just know it by heart. This is one of the elders of the teachings of the Sanhedrin asked Jesus a kind of a test question. He said, Rabbi, he said, what is the greatest commandment? And Jesus said, well, love God with all your heart, all your soul, all your strength, all your mind. And the second commandment is just like the first, to love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commandments, the whole law and the prophets are based. That's the gospel. They chose, how many weddings have I done? I have no idea. I've never seen a reading on hate. Okay? It's always love. It's the core reason for it. And what we're celebrating today is their love, not only today, but how they keep it alive. In this day and age, when there's so many pulls, pull you into either bitterness or anger or fear, love is always the way or the anchor to go back to. You all know that Kobe has a plane. I love it that he's got a plane. When I was 5 years old, my dad had a Cessna just like his, probably the same year. Because when 1959, I was 5. And now I'm just 6. I haven't grown that much older. I loved flying because it took me above the clouds and it helped me to see the expansiveness of the sky, the wideness of life, and to look down at the earth and everything looked so orderly. All the traffic was going nice. And so I wanted to use this analogy as something that might help their marriage as they move forward in life, is fly above the clouds to get the perspective, the clarity. And then land the plane and keep the perspective while you're on earth amidst all the details, the complications, the challenges. Keep that wide open, infinite view of space beyond time. That's all I really wanted to say as advice that I wasn't even asked for. The choice of vows that they wanted to do is called an echo version. So I'll just say a line and they will say it to each other, but they created these lines to each other. And so I'd like to segue into the vows now.